Welcome to our second Let's Play. This time we're going to be talking. It's me, Andre.
And me, Christian.
And we're starting with a new character. We've created a new profile. So I always start by selling the armor that I don't need. I go with the heavy armor, since if you click on the weight there, you'll see it gives you the best absorption. 48%. Medium gives you 36% absorb, and you really need that protection when you start. So even though the other armors look cool, especially the mage one, your heavy armor is definitely what you're gonna go with when you start off. Okay, so I think I'll have enough money now to put 1 point into lifesteal. A very important attribute, since everything that you hit will give you a little bit of health. It'll heal you basically. Okay, so let's start. The easiest character to start with is Ivor. I'm gonna go with a kind of a green look.
I think I'm gonna go with a blue.
Bluish look, okay. Right. Okay, so we've only got Forest Dungeon, all the others are not unlocked yet. Let's go with Forest Dungeon. I'm gonna set it to private, so Christian, you'll have to join me via friends, Steam friends.
Alright, I'm ready.
Or I can invite you if you want.
I'll be joining through the friends.
Okay, so it basically says that you need to find chests, and if you don't die and you manage to escape, you'll get some bonus gold. And if you can find the exit, you're going to be unlocking it at the next map as well. So I'm going to take that away. And then pressing T disables the tips. So you don't have to see the tips all the time. It's quite distracting. So I try to pick weapons if I can from the level ups. And if there's no weapon available, I will pick the armor, which is only 4 pieces. And after picking them, you won't get the armor's options anymore, so you'll have a lot more options on your weapons and your artifacts. So I'm gonna upgrade my primary weapon a little bit, because it does a lot more. It usually does a lot more damage than the other weapons. And if you get a limit break is that yellow line you see there. It gets all the way to the right. If you kill enough enemies, you start doing double damage for a set period of time. And it's only your primary weapon that... Actually your secondary weapon as well, but we don't have our secondary weapons yet. Only those 2 weapons will do double damage during the limit break. Oh, okay,
we'll get it now. We're aiming to get a golden chest if possible for our first pickup.
Rake. It's like an item magnet. Helps a lot. Let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, we've got a gold chest. That's the best possible chest. Normally you get a character, but in this case we're gonna get our secondary weapon. So if I already had my secondary weapon unlocked, I would have gotten a different character. To make things more confusing, after picking your very first chest, there's also a chance of getting just gold instead of an unlock. So just the very first chest will definitely contain something that you're missing.
So be sure to make it a gold one if possible.
Yeah, if possible, make your first chest a gold one, otherwise you still get something. Unless you've unlocked absolutely everything, you will only get some gold. Okay, on these chests, I can possibly get gold only. So that was a silver chest, and the silver chests normally contain the artifacts. So I've unlocked an artifact.
I got a nice
Currently, what did you get?
Nice phoenix egg.
The phoenix egg. Now it gives you an extra revive if you die. Okay, so the only artifact I have collected so far is the item magnet. Now the one I just picked up will be in the shop as soon as I finish this run. And then buy it from the shop and put it in my loadout. Oil flask. So the oil flask is one of the weapons, the boomerang and the oil flask is weapons that are found only in this map. But if you use them long enough, you can actually unlock them. As you can see, there's a green line that starts growing. And it shows the percentage being unlocked so far. The oil basically makes the fire burn longer and do more damage. Changes the fire status effect to your oil fire status effect.
Drop the exit.
Okay, the mini boss dropped the exit key. Now we can actually run to the exit and unlock the next map if we want. But there's 3 more chests in this map, so... Okay, this time around I didn't get an artifact. Got some gold. Did you get an artifact?
I was fortunate enough to get another one. But the feather.
Feather, okay. Yeah, the feather increases your movement speed. So there's 2 more chests somewhere.
It would also be nice if we can attempt to unlock our first weapon. Our main weapon, I think.
Yeah, the primary.
Yes, the primary.
Yeah, the primary also unlocks, and the point of that is so you can buy it and put it in the loadout. So then you can use the barbarian or another character and actually use this dragon staff with that character. So there's no restrictions on the type of weapon you can use. Any character can use any weapon. Same with the armor and the artifacts.
Some alpha here if you
Sorry, no, I didn't take it. When you grab health like that, you're kind of tanky, you can run through a few enemies. This buff only lasts a few seconds.
nice if I can get a sling to slow this snail down.
Okay, there must be a way to get down here. So the top part of the tree doesn't block you, but the bottom bit, the trunk, blocks you. Set myself on fire. Got gold again.
I got some spiky boots.
Yeah, if you start getting armor pieces, then keep in mind you're gonna need all 4 of them.
Some alpha as well,
because you can wear them separately, but you don't get the set bonus.
I'm currently limit breaking. Wondering why I'm doing.
Oh yeah, okay, so I'm only halfway with my number of kills. So you're doing double damage with your staff now.
Oh, alpha.
Did you get lifesteal?
Yes. That's not high enough to really make a difference.
Yeah, it should actually be level 3, the lifesteal. When you get it to level 3, it's really good.
Oh,
That's gonna cost quite a bit. That's alright, I'll be fine.
If you can.
I'll do my best. Doesn't look like
Oh, alpha. Got alpha.
And do you have armor?
Yes.
So let's have a look at you. I'm gonna click on your face here. Are you putting your armor on?
Oh! The snail was getting a little close for comfort.
Okay, there's actually no chest. I can see there's no yellow dot on the minimap. No chest, so we might as well skip this part. Let's just get away from here. You're gonna die there. Yup, that was close. Oh, those spiders, they actually poison you as well. There you go.
Some pots down here. Might be fortunate to get another.
Are you like permanently low health?
Yeah. I keep getting hit by these bats that I scatter.
Weird. I'm full health. What's going on? Playing carefully, I guess. Okay, it says my boomerang is 25% advanced. You can filter your messages down here if you press that button. You only see very important. Only if you press it again, you only see chat. So you can literally chat to other players like that. So let's put it on full messages. As we see the messages. Okay, it's just one chest left. Since we got the exit key, it shows this exit symbol here. The guy is running towards an exit. And it always points in the direction of the exit. You didn't have the exit key, it wouldn't be there. Okay, there's no chest there. I know there's a spot where it normally appears. And there's one here at the bottom. Let's have a look.
The reason we're going for the pots, so adamant.
Yeah, the pots gold.
Because they drop points.
Yeah.
We will require to purchase more
because
upgrades and purchase things we unlock from the store.
Yeah, gold. It's quite hard to come by, and everything you unlock needs to be
another way we can get gold is actually use some achievements here more than gold.
What is that weapon that stuns them?
That means
So sadly I didn't get it yet. And it means that I'm not unlocking it. So I doubt I'll get it unlocked. Oh, I just got it now. But it does so little damage. It'll take ages to unlock. So these weapons unlock via damage done. And the sling just stuns. That's the main thing. It doesn't really do much damage.
entirely sure if you need points. Start well and the knife.
Oh, I see. You're correct. Yeah. So the sling is actually one of the starter weapons. It's already in your stash. So you don't actually have. Yeah.
I think it's the oil, the boomerang, and the recurve bow.
Yeah, then I've got the three of them. Short bow, oil flask, and boomerang. Yeah.
Very nice.
So one of them is close to 50%. So it's going to take forever. So it's going to be only 11 minutes. There's a possibility that you might not get it.
Third limiter.
Oh, solid. It's close.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Now we're gun for the mini boss here, so we can do as much damage as we want.
At some point, I'll get it all.
My right
Primary weapon is doing 1000 sometimes. See what your max damage was. Max total. I'm gonna die. 1.6 was my max.
I might
You're gonna die there.
Oh, that was close. So close to helping you there.
Yeah, that was so close. Okay, so we managed to get. I got 2 unlocks from the chests, and
I got 4.
and you? Yeah. Okay, so we didn't unlock our weapons, unfortunately.
That
So
was
let's
close.
see. Maybe I can buy. I'm gonna try my
Secondary
secondary,
model.
my secondary weapon. And then I've got the Fang, which I would love to get. It increases your physical damage.
Remember to also sell materials without
Yeah, I'm gonna sell my materials if I've got any. Later on you need them for crafting, but for now you definitely need the gold more than just, you know, keeping them. You can always find them again later. Achievement-wise, I think I've got one somewhere. Oil on fire. Throw oil on a burning enemy. So I got 100 gold for that.
Nice.
We need 24 more achievements to get to survival level 2, and there's 5 in total. Okay, so I was gonna buy the Fang.
I got myself another upgrade of lifesteal.
Nice. I think I've got 6 of these artifacts now. Yeah, I've got 7 actually, so I can sell the lantern, which I never use, and I'll keep the rest. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start again.
Alright.
I'm gonna go with Ivar again.
I think I might go. Yeah, I think Ivar might be the better option for now.
Yeah, it's definitely a little stronger. The Barbarian, I like the battle axe, or what's that? Like the great axe. I like the great axe, but it only hits in the direction you're moving. Whereas the dragon staff, the fireball goes towards the enemy, not just in one direction. It's a bit slowish, so the enemies sometimes move away. But you can increase the number of hits, so it actually goes, it penetrates, and hits more than one enemy. Okay, this time I'm actually gonna take the rake because I love the item magnets, and what happens is we don't always walk close to each other, so I miss out on some of the XP.
No, chest is.
That's why I take the item magnet. Normally I wouldn't if I was playing solo. Well, I've got 3 weapons already. This time we're gonna unlock these weapons.
Hopefully. Also got this thing early this time. Might help with this now.
Yeah, stunning it. It doesn't really do much damage.
Alright, grab some pots.
Okay, there's no chest in here, sadly. So there's specific locations where the chests appear, but they're not guaranteed to be there. And only after you've taken one chest will you see how many chests are in the map. It used to be that it showed the amount of chests immediately, but then players used to start and exit until they got the maximum amount. So in order to combat that, we made it so it doesn't show you get your first chest.
Oh, lucky. Some health there. Oh, wooden one again.
That's okay, let's go. Or do you want to... No, let's get a character.
Yeah,
so let's leave the... We're going to want our golden chest this time. Even if it takes quite a bit of traveling.
Getting another character is very important at the beginning. We need to increase our
There's
RC.
2 things.
Ah, golden one here again.
Oh, lovely. Okay, so the reason for the golden chest and for getting the character is that we could get a stronger character than the 2 starting ones. And that character, of course, has got a primary and a secondary weapon that we can unlock and use in our loadout. So we'll have another primary and secondary weapon. Because you can have 6 weapons, and if all of them are primary weapons, that makes you so much stronger.
I'm getting pushed inside here.
Okay, I'll draw these guys, drawing these guys away.
Alright.
Okay, let's go. If we had barbarians, we would have struggled a bit to come down here. Because the axe mostly hits enemies at the top. Oh, I've got Griffer. What did you get?
I've got Tanith.
Wow. The elf with a bow. He's got a long bow. And he's got a water sprite.
Very, very good starter character.
Griffo, got fast movement, and he's got a spear that penetrates and can hit a lot of enemies. It's actually not a spear, it's called something else.
The javelin.
Javelin,
It's
yeah.
very similar to the fireball, but it doesn't do any status effects.
Yeah, it does physical damage, but it can penetrate. It's a really good weapon. Later on you can craft something with it. Tried it. That does shock damage, shock status. It does physical and shock.
Good for
But
slow.
you need the javelin to be able to craft.
For that we need survivor levels.
Yeah, you need a different survival level. Okay, I'm gonna use my ice crane. Let's freeze a few guys.
Nice. Frozen solid, that'll be useful.
Sadly, what's happening is that the fire can cause ice to melt. But still helps keep the enemies a little bit of a distance from us. Okay, we've got a silver one here. Hopefully we'll get an artifact or a piece of armor. I've got an artifact, the feather.
I've got the tank.
Okay, the feather is brilliant. Makes you get to the chest a lot quicker. Especially with Griffo, he's already got a speed boost. And then if you just use the feather, he's got a huge speed boost. So with your characters, each of them has got a primary and a secondary stat as well. Something like movement speed, damage bonus. I think magical damage is one of the stats. Or
Yeah, Ivar has magical damage. I believe.
I think it's 10,
Our golden
it's
one.
10% by default. Another golden one.
Yes, it's 10%.
It's weakened in the
The smell's gonna be a problem. Oh, might be a free cheat.
okay, there's food here.
Unfortunately, it's getting blocked by all these mobs. I haven't really upgraded my targets enough to make it dead.
We are going to go
Covered
down.
in oil, got my
down.
heart. Maybe the oil will take
I've increased my targets now. So I can also hit more. But as you guys can see, the attack waves, it increases the amount of enemies increase.
slowly, but
Yeah. And the bats, although they do little damage, the bats can move over each other. They can stack, and if a huge stack like that hits you, it does damage. The other enemies can't generally move on top of each other. Whoa.
Poison
I'll come back. Did you get poisoned? Alcohol and it was health,
you take the lead, I'll take back.
okay, so we're gonna get in here, please. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is typically what happens. It's not the first chest, so I only got the gold. I got the gold bar at least.
I have the option to select
Gold
a
bar,
exit
36.
which I don't think I'm gonna do that. It's gonna take
Did you get the option for the exit key? I don't think you need to take it because one of the mini bosses will drop it. It's got a decent chance of dropping the exit key, so I wouldn't take the exit key from the chest.
Fire here. I have the option to upgrade my staff. Oh, there we go. We got the key. Needed the option.
We found the key from this guy. Yeah, if you took the key from the chest, you would have missed out on some gold there. So generally, I don't take the key. It's tempting.
Only if you're desperate. Because there is
Yeah, I
the,
think
the off chance that they might not drop the key.
Yeah.
Then you have to
So there's
the fight.
yeah, there's two other ways of getting the exit open, except for another player opening it. So one of them is you might get an exit key by killing the third guardian, which is really impossible to ask at this point. Even the first guardian might not be possible. It appears at 50 minutes, and it's extremely strong. And then the second guardian is about 10 times stronger, and the third one is another 10 times stronger, and that one drops a key. And then the other way of getting the key is actually finding an artifact called the lockpicks. And the lockpicks will open the exit, as well as it will unlock some special maps. For example, this map has got a huge wooden gate at the north end. And it actually, when you get close to it, the message appears telling you that you need the lockpicks to open this. That'll unlock a different map. Corrupted Forest, if I remember correctly.
Yes, you're correct.
Corrupted Forest. Can get out of here. Let's wait for limit break. Here we go. As soon as one of us get a limit break, so we can go out. Then we do double damage.
So, we have a good chance of unlocking our main system.
Since we're not 50%. Okay, I'll put limit break. Let's go. It's got to be.
No, I'll have to.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't die, please.
Sadly.
Again.
Again.
Yeah, you're a bit in a hurry to die. Let's see what we got. So, I'm gonna take the feather definitely for the movement speed. Then let's look at achievements. Another one. Okay. Combine water and cold to freeze. I don't think I've got enough money to upgrade my lifesteal another time. I need 200. But what I'm gonna do with this money is I'm going to unlock another character. You need 250, sadly.
I have no.
Let's see if I can sell anything. Nope. Got some snake skins. 2 of
Do you
them.
have an achievement, maybe?
No, I already took that.
Oh.
Yeah, so sadly I can't actually buy the new character. Are you gonna buy it?
I'll be grabbing mine.
Okay. Okay, so then what I'll do is I haven't unlocked any of its weapons, so I'm gonna still use Ivar.
That's unfortunate.
Ivar.
Hopefully we'll stand a better chance now that
Okay, you can join.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean if I die, just take your time reviving me, don't rush in. I'm probably gonna die again. Ah, 3 armor choices. Okay, now I'm gonna have to go and fix those. I'm just gonna leave it for out. Got the nice guy in. Yeah, so if you walk closer, I can pick up the XP.
This range is so far, it kills them where I can't pick them up either.
Okay, there's no chest here. I think we might as well just skip. Ah, your bow is so strong. Looks like we're gonna kill them.
A little slower, but it feels.
Yeah, you can you can increase projectiles on it, and that'll give it 2 shots.
When I have the option.
Yeah.
There we go. Now I have 2 shots.
Is it? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Taking one for the team here.
Thank you.
Okay. Dagger.
Alright, now
There's not a lot of magical weapons in the beginning. But later on there's tons.
magical weapons become very overpowered late game. But early on you just want to stick to your physical weapons.
Take anything that does a lot of damage.
Especially if you manage to have...
We're gonna have an artifact first chest. Yeah, I've got the Phoenix egg, so I'll have another life.
Because I have all the artifacts unlocked, I've gotten the option to unlock a piece of armor instead.
Oh, okay, you already got 3 artifacts.
Yes, believe it.
Yeah, I think I also got the fang, the feather, and now the egg, so the phoenix egg, so we can come back to those pots, those vases. I always say pots. So I think we're both gonna get money now because we don't have artifacts. Or we could get a piece of armor from that chest as well. It might give us a piece of armor. So the silver will give you, normally it will give you an artifact. But if you've got all the artifacts, it will either give you some money or it will give you armor. The wooden one only gives armor or money, and the golden one can give anything, plus characters, and plus the secondary weapon. Let's see if I can get that message that says I'm used. Oh, there we go, the exit requires a lot of extra. Like I said, there's a lot of these exits in the other maps as well. So in order to unlock all the maps, you're gonna have to get that on map later on. Much later. I'm envious of you. You've got Tanith already.
I'm also very happy that I got him early.
He's very super strong. He has a chance to do critical damage, which is double damage. For every hit, there's a chance to get double damage. You don't require limit break, so if you do have limit break, it means you do quad damage. And you can greatly increase the chance by using an artifact called the Broken Blade. If you use a Broken Blade, you've got almost 100% chance of doing critical hits. Not all weapons can do critical hits, but the bow is definitely one of them. I think the javelin?
Yes, the javelin
as well.
The knife even.
Oh, even this little knife, the stabby knife. Okay, I think that was a golden one. Yeah.
That's a golden one.
Okay, so we could get a character.
Or we might get unlucky and...
Yeah, we might just get golden. But I'm definitely missing characters, so we'll definitely not get an artifact. We should get 2 artifacts. And we'll definitely not get a piece of armor. It will be either a character or gold. Let's see what it is.
Oh, that's gold.
I've got Tanith now as well.
Nice.
Now we're gonna be so strong.
Now we can overpower them easily.
Do you know on what map you get the Broken Blade? It's probably the sewer, right?
Yes,
yeah, okay. That's a force thing actually. It's only the first map.
We're still evolved.
We're much too weak to go to the sewers, and we haven't so long time. Okay, so we're moving a bit faster, and there's not that many mobs here, so we're still surviving at least. I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm sitting in 25% unlocked on my primary, so it's still a long way to go. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything Yeah, but I mean, we might get trapped here.
That is a possibility.
I'm saying let's continue. Let's try and go.
Alright.
There's only one chest left though. Yeah, like a chest.
We're only 6 minutes into this campaign. We're doing pretty
The
well.
faster you move, the less enemies there are. Spawn is already become quite hectic.
Oh, it's still faster.
Spawn rate. Okay, so taking my recurve bow. Okay, there's the last one. What's it gonna be?
Another goal.
Wow. Okay, let's hope for another character. Still don't have gold. Ach, I think gold is fine. You?
I've got my secondary this time.
Oh, your secondary.
The water sprat.
Yeah, I already got the ice cane. So the water sprite. Yeah, there's a very nice status effect. Combines water with shock, and it does all kind of damage. It's called electrocute. And so with the water sprite, you want to get a weapon that causes shock. So it'll end up electrocuting an enemy, doing all kind of damage. Well, it slows it down.
I have my longbow unlocked.
Shock on its own slows down enemies, but electrocute completely holds them. And it even does that to the third guardian. It even stops the third guardian for a short while.
Very, very powerful thing.
Yeah. So if you want to kill the third guardian, use the water sprite and any weapon that has shock.
And be sure to also take feather.
Yeah, and the feather for running away.
You need to be able to outrun them. Because they can take a lot of damage.
Also, we've got all the chests, so we're just trying to unlock our weapons now and not die. Yeah, the big swarm is here, swarm of bats. So we don't want to be trapped somewhere. We should stay in the open. Get trapped anywhere. Let's try and stay in the open. Face open.
I can't
Just there, game early.
We're not at that point.
Yeah, another break box. So on our to-do list is one of those entries is to have a weapon that targets only bosses. So we still want to actually add a weapon like that to the game that will only target bosses. And if there's no boss on the screen, you will obviously target anything else. Build in Assassin's Dagger. Yeah, I've got pretty good. Yeah. Struggling a bit. See the bats at least. Like my buckler, so increases my armor a tiny bit.
I removed the light up.
I wish my magnet was stronger. Struggling to do enough. Oh, there we go. Okay. bow's got Tanith. It's definitely the strongest attack. I have like 1% health. Understand you might have to come and pick me up. And don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. Okay. Not the time. Not come back. Dragon Storm at least. He's at about 80. Well, I have that unlocked. And then I can play with Tanith. With the longbow and the Dragon Storm. What a combo. Two primary weapons. Pity we don't have great axe yet. Oh, his secondary weapon is a sledgehammer that knocks back enemies very far. It doesn't do as much damage as a great axe, but it knocks them back a lot further.
Alright.
Yeah, we can start in with I'm still struggling to stay alive. The fact that you have Tanith definitely saves us. Let's hit them from the side as well. You hit them from the front and
Alright. Why did we both start?
I'm gonna get stuck here.
There might
I'll go up.
just see if we can hit them before. Because if I go out, we might be dead.
Okay, that lost us. Okay, I'm on the lost the start.
Ouch.
Okay, my other weapons are recent. The best one of those are probably the oil flask. It does almost 0 damage, but when combined with the fire, the status, the oil burn status effect is very strong. I love it. Boomerang is great. I can actually look and see how my weapons are doing. They stand inside here. Maybe grab these.
Oh, giant wolf. I don't think we can freeze him.
Okay, I'm gonna look. Don't go too high.
I'll stay here.
My damage. So it looks at this point. Dragon Star definitely doing the most damage. A recurve and a boomerang. Close to each other. And the ice game. Yeah, so I guess it's because of the limit break. My primary and secondary do a lot more damage. Have you taken the key point?
Yes.
I haven't yet.
I've
Increases
got it
your
up in
gold. Gives you a gold total. There we go. Affects your gold total, which is calculated at the end of the game. Solid 15 gold. Like 4 more levels. 20%. Plus the 5. Total 25% control. Yeah, my bow and my boomerang is at 50%. Already 18 and a half.
I might be able to get probably around 18 now.
These special aura that lets you unlock equipment faster. That you need to be survivor level 2 to get auras. Or you can join another player to drop auras. You will have it automatically. An aura is basically like one of these stats. And there will be a yellow number next to it which indicates that there's an aura that adds to it. It's normally 10%. And if two players have the same aura, you can have one aura line at start level 2. So if both players set their line to be the same, then I think it will be 15% total. So for every additional player, it's an additional 5%. And for 5 players, they have 15%, plus 4 times 5 is 20, so 30%. 30% bonus for that order. Then for 5 players, same order line. So imagine if that line is damage, increased damage, we can get a 30% damage.
So, everyone is something else, increase your health,
speed, everything, and you get a little bit of an increase with each of those, instead of the 30% one.
Then it'd be, instead of a 5, it'd be a 50% increase.
Yeah, so it's debatable how you're going to be able to get 5 people to get the same aura. So, obviously you're going to need 4 people beforehand. So they very rarely happen. So, at what point first guy can get normal?
I have no idea, but I got
The sound.
second one.
Okay, so the chances of getting a marble, as you guys see, extremely slim. And the higher your level, then your level can go all the way to 200. So the higher your level, the higher the chance of finding a marble when one of the enemies die. So all of the enemies can drop one. And it's like a 1 out of so many thousand chance. So the more enemies you kill, obviously the more marbles you will get. But also the higher your level.
You can also see I have a marble side.
That's where I saw that you got marbles. Okay, looks like I've virtually unlocked 3 of the maps. We call them map specific weapons. So since we're only survival level 1, there's a lot of things to let the enemies run a lot faster, let them spawn a lot faster, and actually you'd think it'd be crazy to use that, you know. It's actually so you can kill more enemies, and then you can level faster, you get a higher level, you can actually get all the way to level 200, having a ton of enemies run at you, and you also get a lot more marbles. So those map modes we can only access from survival level 2. And you can only use a map mode on, for example, when you host this map, only to unlock everything on the map. So at least I'll be getting all the weapons now. We still need to get all the armor pieces, all the characters. I think I already got all the armor pieces. Only then if I reach survival level 2, then I can actually use map mode. Okay, it says here I'm on the fast. And the recurve and pretty much boomerang is like 99%. Happening in a second now. Okay. Okay, we want our gold bonus. We want our gold bonus.
Get out of life. Oh, sadly we didn't make it.
You see, your longbow is so strong that I thought I could survive there, but sadly I was so weak.
Okay.
I mean, if you look at the maximum damage, mine is slightly higher than yours. I'm guessing it's because of the fire and oil, because that gets added to your total damage. And let's see, yep. So the Dragon Staff did 41% of the damage on average. The one that came nearest to that was 26% for the Ice Cane. It's about a little bit more than half as much damage. And the recurve bow, I think I'll use that again, but the boomerang and the knife isn't great. The recurve bow seems nice. Okay, I think that's it for this. I'm just gonna go through I definitely want to buy the staff and the recurve bow. Let's leave that for now. I want to first see. I definitely want to get Tanith, because that longbow, if I can unlock his longbow, that would really be nice. So I've taken him. The achievements.
Going to be unlocking this or purchasing this one.
So we got archaeologist, unlock 5 items, and a dragon staff. So for every primary weapon you unlock, you get an achievement. And I definitely want to upgrade my lifesteal one more. So this time it costs 200 instead of just 100. And I don't have enough don't have 400, but I'd love to get it to level 3. So I think what I'm going to do is, since we're probably going to be playing on the first map again, or the second map, I'm not going to buy the recurve bow. I'm rather just going to put 1 point into my regenerated health, because that slowly regenerates your health over time. But lifesteal is definitely faster. As long as you keep hitting enemies, your health comes back a lot quicker.
That's basically assured with the longbow that cannot miss target.
The longbow's got a very good range. I actually found an egg.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I think survival level 3?
I think it's 3. Yes.
Yeah. Level 2 you can buy pets from Griffo. He sells you pets, but then the eggs you can only hatch from survival level 3 onwards, and you have to have an egg. So I actually found an egg. Okay, I'm gonna definitely keep it, even though it's worth 100 though. Oh, let's keep it. Found no marbles. explain how the marbles work later on. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for joining us.
We'll see you on episode 2.
See you next time.